After a night of passion, Jillian says goodbye to her boyfriend Spencer, an astronaut who is leaving on a space mission. The next day Jillian watches the rocket take off and notices the windows shaking. Sometime later, Jillian is teaching her class when she's suddenly interrupted by a call from NASA. They connect her to the rocket so she and Spencer can share a few words. After work, Jillian starts preparing dinner at home with her sister Nan. Suddenly she accidentally cuts her finger when she sees on the news that the rocket had an accident. At that moment an employee from NASA called Reese comes to pick her up, explaining nobody knows if the astronauts aren't alive. At NASA, Jillian hugs Natalie, the wife of the other astronaut in Spencer's mission. Soon it's confirmed that the astronauts are alive and NASA is in the process of bringing them back. Apparently they were doing some repairs outside the rocket when suddenly there was an explosion and they lost contact for 2 minutes. The astronauts drifted behind the shuttle for a few moments before NASA turned it around 180 degrees to rescue them. On a big screen, they play the landing of the shuttle to confirm the men are fine. Later at the hospital Jillian watches her unconscious husband while the doctor confirms his vitals are fine and he has no brain damage, so they can only wait until he wakes up. However, Natalie's husband Alex is an older man and his heart may not survive the stress of the accident. The next morning Spencer finally wakes up and is happy to reunite with Jillian. Meanwhile Alex is talking about the incident in his sleep, revealing they saw something before the explosion. Suddenly he wakes up and sees Natalie at the window before he starts having a seizure. The doctors rush in and have to sedate him to calm him down, but this only causes a heart attack. For a second he appears to be dead, but the doctors bring him back with a defibrillation. When Natalie turns around, she notices that Spencer and Jillian also watch the whole thing. A few days later the astronauts are given an award during a special event. Jillian chats with Natalie, who points out it's strange that their husbands never talk about the accident, almost as if it didn't happen. After the event, Spencer tells Jillian that he's quit his astronaut job and has taken an executive position at an aerospace firm. This company is in New York so they'll have to move there, which shocks Jillian because Spencer hates big cities. She's sad to lose her friend and her job but agrees to do it to support her husband.